and they're in beautiful shape. You're going to want to check those out. Talk to the people from Ford Motor Company. Ben and Jerry's down here handing out scoops of their famous ice cream, and it's a beautiful day to be on the waterfront. Now back to Ed Johnson. It's 30 minutes, good time to great oldies back-to-back by request. It's the Wicked Wilson pick. It's Mustang Sally Cool 105.
Yeah, did you film our cop show?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I thought it was a You went right through that.
Can we go get us a bottle of water?
Good morning, and thank you all for coming out to celebrate a momentous occasion. Our centennial is significant not only to those within Ford Motor Company, but to everyone in the world. It is not presumptuous to say that in 1903, Henry Ford truly changed the world. I'm Daryl Beamer. I'm Chief Designer in Ford Motor Company's Car Design Studios, and I'm very honored to be here today talking to you about Ford's 100th anniversary celebration. Our actual birthday is June 16th, but we wanted to try and visit as many cities as possible in advance of the official date to remind Americans that one of the nation's leading companies is about to celebrate a significant milestone. In fact, we have 100 Ford executives traveling to 100 of America's largest cities talking about our company's rich heritage. Let's be honest, turning 100 is a very big accomplishment indeed. This is a milestone for all of us at Ford, and we hope it is important to you as well. I'm particularly delighted to visit Burlington and to welcome Vermont and Northern New York Ford and Lincoln Mercury dealers.
Whereas the people of Burlington, Vermont recognize that in 1903, Henry Ford formed a company that changed the transportation culture of America forever. And whereas in 1903, Henry Ford and 11 investors signed incorporation papers to found Ford Motor Company, even though it was Henry Ford's third attempt to start an automobile manufacturing business. So if you fail, try again, is the message here. Whereas in 1908, Ford Motor Company introduced the Model T, and 15 million Model Ts were produced between 1908 and 1927 when the Ford Motor Company stopped production. And whereas the Ford Motor Company's greatest contributions to the automotive industry was the assembly line and the establishment in 1914 of the minimum wage of $5 a day for an 8-hour day for their employees. And whereas as Ford Motor Company celebrates the centennial anniversary of the company, we also acknowledge Heritage Forge, which began in Burlington in 1960 and was known as Al Warren Ford. Now therefore, I, Peter Clavel, Mayor of the City of Burlington, Vermont, do hereby proclaim today, May 20th, 2003, as Ford Motor Company Day in the City of Burlington, and ask all residents to congratulate the Ford Motor Company for their continued success. Happy birthday.
I would also like to thank all of you who have traveled to Burlington today to show your vintage cars and to celebrate with us. I'm sure all of you have invested a great deal of time and effort into the preservation of these examples of our history. They are all beautiful and true labors of love. I will.
$20 million Ford here. Did they bring the 20 million with them?
You were trying though.
Oh, yeah.
What happened? That thing getting in an accident? The steering wheel's on the wrong side.
Something wrong here, I guess so. There you go. See ya, people. Well, the horn's on the right side.
Yep. Yep. Show us how it's done.
I gotta go get some water.
Need water?
Your bottle, he's got a bottle of maple syrup water.
Yeah, don't forget that.
Maple syrup water.
Yeah.
Oh, with the string. Bob. What on this side? String. Feel it. Bob, feel it. Anchor string.
Your rubber band broke.
Going in. Bye, Peter.
Bye.
Hard to fit a roast, a lot of wood in them. Well, I'm gonna go find a quart of fries somewhere. Where's the best one? Which one's the best one, you know? Larry J. Where is he?
I want to go over.
I'm sorry. He memorized this song. Model, Model. Henry Ford made it, and till today, we admire his car, which can drive us very far. Bennington, Burlington, and we even can reach Dearborn. We are brave, we are stubborn. Thanks to Ford, a new star was born. Is born or was born? Was born. Please welcome Doug Allison. But Allison is his and his song is called, yes, you guessed it, Model A. And his song was called Model A.
This tune is if you own a Model A, you kind of fantasize about doing what this song suggests. And it's about a guy that his father dies on a farm, and farm doesn't really operate for many, many years, and then he finds out that there was an old antique hidden in the barn somewhere, so he's going to go see if he can still find it, because it belongs to the family. If he finds it, it's his. So that's what the song's about, okay? Walked in at his old barn, and almost forgotten the farm where he worked, until his dying night. Stepping along wooden timber felt just like a church, passing through the dusty beams of light. From that upper level, stared down on the junk, all the boards piled on top of Daddy's old truck. It took almost half a day digging out that Model A. Lord, I just could not believe my luck. Daddy told me of a time things just cost a dime, and he was happy with a 14-hour day. How Mom got so excited, go down to the feed store, jumping in, old Model A. Finally heard that old pickup run, and I can't describe the fun to drive it down through the same old checkerboard store. They told me how my daddy fell in love with my mom in that same old truck so many years before. How the dust would rise by Evan Brown, she She could hear that rattly sound, watching from her window up above. And then run down by the mailbox, honking that old wooga, all out of breath, crazy in love. Daddy told me all the time, things just cost a dime, that he was happy with a 14-hour day. How Mom got so excited, go down to the beach store, jumping with old Mom.
Anniversary. This pub is older than dirt.
That's what he tells me.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I see him every day. I need to talk to you. This is yours. Okay, we'll see you later. I've got $150.
Well, I guess we know a new word today.
I miss the Model Age.
This is terrible.
I think Bob McCroskey and I have restored 5 of mine.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. I never tore a Model A apart. I built them up. Find a frame, wheels, find a body. I had one body I picked up down in Rhode Island. I got back to Worcester and I went back to look at it in the trailer. It had collapsed. We put it together. No, yeah, went to school 30 years. Went to Bennington 28 or 29 years with show cars.
It's all folded in the bottom of my pocket. I was wondering if Doug
Serious? Yeah. Say things.
Sounds kind of funny.
That's the weirdest thing. I don't know why that is. Nobody else does either.
So things happen.
Yeah, like I said. There's your truck, Bruce. 9 or 29. Yeah, same color, isn't it? Vermont Green. Well, we had to pull the head off. I thought I would have bet it was a head gasket, but we pulled the head off. We even had to. What's this, high performance steering wheel?
Yeah. Well, you saw that little sticker? I got a supercharger on it.
Racing only, isn't it?
For them. Okay, yeah.
No cheating between the two.
No comparing.
What about Marvin?
Oh no!
79, he and Elliot together. 1996 is the correct date, huh?
Marvin, how do you race?
I'm just driving.
You hear that? He's doing
Marvin,
nothing.
I'm just running.
Doing nothing.
If I don't try anything, I don't get frustrated.
No, and I don't collar at it, scream and yell.
I was driving, you really don't need one sheet.
Well, I don't know. They seem to think we need two.
No, we don't need two.
Right?
Original.
He's gonna be busy
Never been out of
Right, of
Woodstock, he said,
course.
so he said he wouldn't know where to go, so I said, well, come back.
Well, you guys do pretty good. You got three pairs of eyes.
I know.
Never been
Yeah.
to Woodstock.
I know. All right, John, you're going to give that to Marvin. But you're all going to have to help. You're all going to work together. Okay?
Somewhere around right in here. That gives
Somebody
the-
tells us where to go, right?
gives the year this town was established, probably on the building here. We're running.
Okay, where's the first one? Where would Chelsea settle, John? I don't know. Here goes nothing.
Bye-bye.
Pulteney.
Mine's going back that
Mine's going this way, Ellie's going this way.
You know, we were just saying we should have called you, and so glad you came.
Vous êtes très loin de chez nous. You are very far from our place.
Yes, I know.
Very far.
No, we are far from your place.
Very far. A couple miles.
Somebody's shooting at us.
Wait, isn't that Deliverance?
You're probably right.
Oh, we lost them. We lost them. We are going fast. Okay, we will be okay. Oh my gosh.
Trying to sing the
What was the name?
Mountain Breakdown.
What was the name? Elliot Ness? Elliot Ness?
No, it was
The Untouchables? Unreachables? Unbeatables?
Stay moving. But
That's fun. They told me, shut up, you're crazy.
Hello. Hi.
Douglas, I stole a whip from Bunny. If you want to wipe up your bouche et les mains. Très sales. Si, regarde comment il se nettoie. Clean your mouth. Show him. Oh, nice.
C'est toujours comme ça. It's always like that.
Talented.
Dismiss them.
Yep.
What happens?
No.
What kind of camera is that? What happens when you eat sugar? Do you make holes in your teeth?
Come out anyway.
Get a picture of it? Because we're going to hack it up.
Who made the cake?
A lady from Tunbridge.
Great. Tell her you did a good job.
She did a great job.
Good job.
I think we gotta, all our charter members that are here right now ought to at least place the knife through the cake.
Right, I do. Ain't me, but I do.
Yeah. Paul, Bertha, you wanna? Diane and Hale also. Probably Hale. You wanna come over here and make the first cut?
Marvin's over there.
Your bride?
No, I know. Let him do it. Go ahead, Hale. Go help.
I wanted you to get that tea out of the mud first.
Where's Marvin?
He's over there.
How
Get
large
over
a
there.
piece did you want?
Keep pushing him over there.
Okay. Hale. You had half the cake in one piece.
How's that?
Great.
I thought he had the chainsaw.
Paul, Bertha, would you make a cut?
Yeah.
Make a cut.
Here. And then who else we got here? That were charter.
Marvin.
Marvin.
Yeah.
Louise.
Okay.
Left-handed.
Yeah.
About the same.
By the way, this is our 63rd anniversary day today.
63rd. All right.
Thank
you for spending your day with us.
Way to celebrate.
All right. Louise.
Louise.
And Marvin. Yeah.
There's Marv.
Marvin, get over there with a knife.
Yeah, Marv. Come on, Marvin, you're next.
Marvin?
Great.
Do you know how to cut a cake, Marv?
He needs help.
You did pretty
Okay.
good, Marv.
Are there any other charter members
You
here?
got another film?
Yes.
You do?
Larry over there.
Winding.
No other charter members here? We got some longtime members. We got John Davis, the Dollivers, Larry Johnson. We got who else has been a long time member? Guess that's about it.
Crosby?
Well, let's see. Not even quite 20 years yet.
How about the newest member?
No, they aren't the newest.
Who's the newest?
Our newest members are right here. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Ray and Linda Fleury.
All right.
Welcome to our little band.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you have a plan? Take on the Grand Union paper bag.
Oh, the Grand Union.
Hard to find.
And they're closed.
I assume so, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Shut it off,
You're up to here.
So they gave it to Steve and said, here, go to you. Yeah, I'll bet.
Go with what you got and just fill in the blank.
Looks like you got a lot of ice cream.
I know the Millers spent a lot of money. And they went and
John Adams had lived worse than 34th day without Cheryl D. And he had nothing but trouble. He couldn't figure out why the car kept flipping.
Somewhere out west, they got a lot of.
You want yellow or chocolate?
Here we go.
Want a piece?
I'm gonna get a piece.
We do have a certificate from MOFCA recognizing the 35 years.
Oh my God.
So maybe we can pass that around.
Okay. Anybody know how the beginning of the chapter started?
No, would you let us?
Well,
Would you,
many years ago, which was probably 35 years ago, Hale Mattoon wrote to the state and wanted to know if they could supply him with a list of Model A's that were registered. Am I right, Hale? And they sent you back a list. And Marvin and me and John Horvath and Bob McCroskey and several others, Hale can name them all, who came to the first meeting up at his farm. And that was 35 years ago, and that's the way it started. We had to have, what, nine members in order to, 9 or 11 in order to start a chapter.
What's that?
The lenses.
Oh.
Down the beer, I mean, all three of us did. Bob, Ray, him and I, boy, we were desperate. We were drinking this bad.
I saw.
What's this? Those are water pumps.
V8.
V8? Where do you get all this stuff, Wally?
Well, I used to have a clock car.
Oh.
I made it. There's a new spare set that was in the trunk.
Huh. $110 at
Well, you did it for
Dearborn.
her
That didn't work.
Something's going wrong.
So bad. That went all downhill.
Something's going wrong.
It's always been something bad.
He had another truck one day in the car. He had me sign it with something both. He said you finally got it.
I don't think it's going to go anywhere.
I'm going to go far. Yeah.
If you use that condenser, it's far more reliable. It costs a little more money, but it's more reliable. If you're going to stick with a standard distributor. So the modern points give you a better point reliability from an adjustment point of view, and they lose the functional condenser up underneath the cap where it's a lot less sensitive to the heat. What I do is I mount a dummy condenser here for the judges. I don't have one. I've sold one myself. Yep.
That's the only A you have on, right?
Oh, I got a bunch of A's, but I don't have any with a modern point.
What's that?
It works.
I may go down in history.
He did some work on Charlie's charts.
He is.
That's how you do it. She fell down on the bike.
This is cool. I'm really getting the pictures of them coming through this direction.
Number Seat Creek is run by Sally and LaDon Russ from Buffalo. Nice Number Seat Creek, dated 1930. And Peter Crosby with his 1931 Ford Model A from Essex Junction. Haven't seen Peter since last year. Okay, number 40, 434 Ford, real nice one. Here we are, Georgetown. This is a Phaeton, four-door convertible, Georgetown, supporting New York. Now, Woody Wagon, number 43, this is 4, and there it is.
Raymond Chase, go back to your van. Raymond Chase, you wanted to go back to your van.
Also Scottish, but I've never seen him over.
Long enough legs. Don't have a lot of
Is this ribbon?
Well, of course, in those days, you had to have a lot of heat to make the gasoline animal. Gasoline was just warm.
Tell me you're done. Too long.
No, yeah, so did I.
This is Shelley. Yeah, it's
I swear I'm gonna do the whole direction. The body, I don't need to do anything to the body except for this.
Oh, it does.
This one, yeah, he did it.
Oh, well. City.
Let me spark out
that pickup like Bob. You want to run one?
Arm across the room go like this.
I got it. Son, just
there was nothing I could do.
I'll put one out and send it to you.
What else you get for Christmas besides the horn?
What else do you think on a Ford?
Next year we need somebody to fix it.
The horn?
Yeah.
The horn or the driver?
The driver.
Jesus George.
Yeah?
How you
Well, that's just a little paint missing. 76.1 miles.
No. We were going through rain one day, so I put a piece of tape, and when I took the tape off, it came off.
Hi, George. How are you? Nice to see you again.
John Deere green. I need some. That is about a John Deere green, isn't it?
About it, guys.
This is what year?
29.
29, yeah.
28.
What was the difference?
Well, that handle, yeah, that's out of a 28, but like I say, I looked it up. It's like a December 29, 28. So, you know, you got a little bit of squeeze.
Yeah.
Where's Larry? I gotta twist his arm a little bit. Larry, that's
Show me how this differs in here. Is it here?
Nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put on.
This is.
Well, that's how that shot goes on. Dick, I got these,
Everything.
arms
I got the balls, yeah.
I got
The way to go. Yep.
I think
You want one? I got one, and I got another one.
I should put one in. Then I can edit them and put the dollar amount in.
They drill a hole right down through the shaft. And out the side is about 1 and 5/16 or something, and gets that
What
bearing.
seems to be the problem.
No juice.
No juice. Still electrical. Distributor.
Yeah, they got it now.
They got it. It's gonna fire up here in about 10 seconds, right, Don?
Got it retimed. They got the electrical set.
My
They should have gas.
My muffler pipe comes right in the middle of my axle. How come?
So then doing the
Bend
screw
it.
alone doesn't do any good, you gotta have that
Yeah,
shaft
plant.
too.
Yeah.
You gotta take it out.
Yeah, no, you buy them that way.
Yeah, I know, but in
Move the
my
axle.
case where it isn't,
Yeah, I don't have
you
one.
gotta take it out.
That's disassemble a whole distributor.
Yeah, that's what I
But
meant.
it's so simple and
I'll tell you.
well set.
What I want to do is, I just want to turn it over and make sure.
Touch it and see what
Hey, fire.
didn't see a spot, did you?
I didn't need to.
You mean you heard it?
Hit it once more.
Fire it again?
Fire it again. Good go. Give it some gas. Red with a marble, red and white.
Oh, that's all that's going on. And he wants to buy so cheap, I'm gonna keep driving.
Back on 74. He told me the lake was sitting down in Narragansett Bay down at the lake. Water.
Right, and then I'd have to go find another race on that. If you'd seen mine before, that was terrible. I had restored it in the 60s. So I had to run in and just what? Terrible job. The fenders, rear fenders on mine was actually
Did you see all the doors? Yeah. No, a lot of them, huh?
Yeah.
It has 30 stars on it, if you want to know. What a beautiful.
30 stars is what year?
30 stars, it says patented 1870.
Okay.
It's April 26, 1870.
Wow.
So has this property been in Larry's family all this time?
Always. Just, he's the last one, and so everything came down to him. We already had an auction, so mucho.
She asked me to move Peter a bit more. You don't need my nose.
See, there's a trunk there. I didn't even open that trunk. There's still stuff in the little wedding dress there. I have a
Very nice.
big blanket thing upstairs and a-
What vintage?
1890s. Why did I get my parasol up? I can't remember. I was
Where
so
you put it?
tired last night.
It is getting dressed.
Oh, at least.
You've been traveling, did I hear you?
Hey! How are you, Diane? Hi, how are you? Fine. Hi. Make your way in. Make your way in.
Now what about the baby dress, Louise? See over there. You see that?
Look at all the great, I don't
Christening
know
dress
what
maybe.
stuff you do, but it was, yeah, it was in this.
Got head off.
Yep. I missed it had the belly flap. Single bond. And I never got over it. And
I'm going to take a couple pictures.
Way too far.
Hi, how are you?
What'd you drive today, John?
29 coupe I rode up in. Isn't that terrible to ride up? This is Neil Rand here, my friend.
We've met a few
Yeah.
times.
Yeah.
Hi, Neil.
Hi, Peter. How are you?
Good. Beautiful day, huh?
Yes, it is. If you're taking my picture, that camera's going to break.
Nah,
I
never
think
happened.
I counted 19 cars. Did you, Peter? Isn't that amazing?
It was a big car.
yeah. And there was
75,000 bucks. There was another one, a coupe there for 30.
There was another.
I told Vicky to dig down deep, buy me that. She wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
Oh no, Peter's got that video recorder.
Well, we're over. It was North Ferrisburg. Mountain.
I had a 46.
Are you kidding?
Not very likely, Larry. Today?
Look at me.
It's fun. It's fun. It's like being able to Kentucky to go to Alabama's got a check.
Trying to get out of here?
On the way out. Right off 480.
would too, wouldn't you? I've got very good brakes. You would too. You spend years, you run right into them. I wouldn't.
I wasn't sick, it was your newsletter that made me out to be on my deathbed. I read it and I said, oh my God, I'm going back to bed.
It's nice to see you, Mr. Bob.
How you doing?
I'm good, how are you?
All right.
I'm Pat. I'm
That's
Debbie.
Kate.
Wow. Thank you.
Kate Crusade.
There we go. How's that?
Point at the sign.
See the carving?
Very good. Wave high, ladies.
He's talking.
You're gonna spill your cider.
Clockwise or counterclockwise? I don't even know if we should be starting. And we should start with desserts. Life's short.
Life's short.
How come all you guys in the front row, your noses are all rotten?
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Wait, there's one more person.
Do we have the secretary's report from last meeting?
What'd you say?
You're eating your cookie. Okay. We'll move on to the treasurer's report. There isn't one because our treasurer's in Florida right now. He'll be back for the December meeting. He's coming back. He's coming back in November, and he'll be here for the December meeting. You got it upside down, Hank.
Those roses up there?
Your regular brook comes right out of the house.
Yeah, those roses.
Be available at the next meeting. Peter mentioned that we should put together a bylaws committee to review them and see if changes are warranted. Peter still wants to collect information from all members on their birthdays, anniversaries, and doings for the Grapevine section of the monthly newsletter. Please send your information to Peter or see him at the meeting. New business. Peter expressed our thanks to Ron and Pat Messier for sponsoring the meet and being such gracious hosts. Peter was thanked for doing such a fine job as editor of the newsletter. He noted that we must get a wide distribution because the sale of items from the chapter flea market column from as far away as California. Larry Johnson noted that we might use a recorder for the secretary to take
$882, badges and interest, $40.57 for a total of $922.57. And then the expenses or exhaust, as he calls it. The postage was $259.
Not this newsletter, but the following newsletter, whenever that should be, probably in February. I'll probably get around to another one. And the full corrected treasury report will appear in there. The one as read will appear in the December issue. Any other changes or questions? Or, yeah.
On the check charge, is that what they do from now on?
Pretty good spring on that. Hang right on there. There you go.
Your left eye is lined up on those two beams.
Yeah. Yep.
And you want to put it just a little in front of the bird. Now we're doing for real. We're going for real. There's very little impact.
Okay.
it's more weight to hold up, and you stand right over here.
Okay.
Connie, you pull the trigger, it's going to go off.
Okay. Don't touch it.
Until you're ready to go.
Everybody's left-handed.
Stand over here.
All girls are all left-handed.
Lean forward. At the right foot.
Oh, I'm fine.
There you go. Excellent. Get your head way down here.
Tell you if you want.
Line them all up.
I'm all right.
Okay. Okay. He'll pull, and he'll pull the bird.
Just holler, somebody will.
Hey,
right
puller.
Okay.
Jay.
What?
Say pull. All right, let's keep going.
Pull.
Oh, Charlie got it.